How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and today we're subscriber build battle. Today we're doing a subscriber build battle. That is where you guys send your car to me, and then we're going through as if the cars are my own, and we're putting two subscriber cars head to head, and I have to choose which one I would prefer to own. We're only going with what we can see surface level, so if their description is lengthy and say, yeah, I got like quadruple turbos with dual transmissions or some weird shit, we don't care about that. It's only if we can see it. If we can see two turbos, then we're counting it. If you guys want to see me roast your guys' cars, let's go ahead and hit that like button. If we get this video to 5,000 likes, I will flame your guys' rides up. No holding back, just going straight brutal on you guys. 5,000 likes, submit your car to drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com. In the subject bar, put I hit like, and it should end up in that video. Anyways, we got to start with a base car. So we're going to hit the mystery box right now and see what we get. I'm just going to click on the first one I see. First one I see is an 03 Cobra in my favorite color, baby blue. It's actually grabber blue or similar to grabber blue, whatever, suck my balls. Anyways, this is a great first car, although I feel like if this was an actual 16-year-old's first car, they would definitely die, 100%. Way too much power. Now, he has a flex fuel badge on it, so I'm assuming, oh, and he shows a photo of the engine bay. That looks like a Kenny Bell. I think it's a Kenny Bell. They usually have that like really flat style where it just looks like a brick on top. So I'm betting it's a Kenny Bell. He's got what looks like an upgraded belt system, a giant ass intake. I mean, it's a solid setup on flex fuel. This is a great starter car. Now, I don't know how many cars are going to be able to dethrone this one, but we'll definitely give it a shot. He also has the slicks in the rear too. I mean, what isn't there to love about this? This is just iconic. Early 2000s American muscle. He's going up against a Camaro. It is a 2016 Camaro SS. This one is wrapped in like a matte bluish metallic wrap. He's got the Aventador style taillights. He has full scent on his license plate. He has an aggressive front splitter. He has a nice wheel setup, but I'm not seeing all those things that check my boxes. Personally, I think this is a great looking car. But can it beat the Cobra? Would I prefer to drive this over the Cobra? Not only am I kind of a Mustang guy, but it's not checking the boxes. I don't see slicks. I don't see an intercooler. Although I do think this would be a very fun track car. It's not for me. It's not for me. I don't go to the track monthly. I go like once every 6 months, if that. So not for me personally, but still a great car, but Cobra for the win. Another car, we have a Mitsubishi Eclipse. I haven't seen that hood on one yet, so that's a new one. It's a 4th gen Eclipse, and if we're going to be brutally honest, I don't think there's any way. Oh, he does have a little build sheet right here, but I don't think there's any way that this thing will dethrone the Cobra. Not only do I not like Eclipses that much, but it's not doing it for me. It's not getting me as erect as the owner would probably hope. He does have a carbon hood. 3,000 for a carbon hood? I call cap. My Supra carbon hood wasn't even that much, and that was a Supra hood. So unless there's just not a huge demand for it, so they have to mark it up a lot. That's the only thing I think of. But he has carbon seat, back panels, 1,500 times 2. This dude has wasted $6 grand in just carbon alone. He has upgraded injectors, wheels, intake, clutch, flywheel, oil catch can, subs, tune. Total 12,000 on a build that is probably worth $3 grand on a good day. That's a bad financial decision right there. But once again, the Cobra is going to come out on top. It's a lot of carbon, but not enough. Not enough. RIP bank account. Last car that the Cobra gets to go up against. If we choose the Cobra, we have to hit the mystery box one more time. So let's see what we got. We got a 2007 Nissan 350Z HR, which is an ideal year for a 357. But you also have the ideal year of the Mustangs as well. I mean, even if you're not a huge Mustang guy, you have to admit the Terminator Cobras, very iconic. But same with the 350Z HR. I mean, if you're gonna get a 350Z, it better be an HR or it better be LS swapped like Mike. No in between. Maybe a 2JZ, but it's unrealistic. It's doable, but unrealistic. Anyways, the boxes just ain't being checked on this one either. I mean, I'm not looking for only like drag builds. Like, I don't make this video series only looking for people that just love breaking car parts. But at the same time, as a 350Z, don't mean to hurt anyone's feelings, it's pretty basic. I mean, he doesn't have too much going on. He's got some wheels on it. I think they're ESRs. Yep, definitely some ESRs, so that's fine. But at the same time, there's not much going on with the exterior. It's just, you know, I see an exhaust on it, which is nice, but it's not super eye-catching. Like, if I saw it, I would think it's a 350Z on wheels. That's it. That's pretty much what it is at the end of the day. It is an HR, and it does look low, but just not enough to dethrone the Cobra. So the Cobra has won 3 for 3. Now we got to go ahead and whip it into a crowd. Cobra's totaled. You have to hit the mystery box. What are we getting next? If you're new to the series, the reason why we have to do that is because let's say I got like an R35 or like a Porsche, you know, GT3 or something as the first car, it would probably win against every car, and we can't have that. Our next car is a 99 Plymouth Breeze. Oh God, what a fucking mess. This is what happens. If you go from a Cobra to a Plymouth Breeze, you've invested all of your money into Dogecoin and it fucking tanked. This is a bad car. Like, I'm sure it's a fine daily. Look at, like, what is that? Like a 115 tire width up front? Oh my God. Yeah, this is our car. Hopefully we can get rid of it. I mean, it's in good condition. It's a 2.4 liter. I mean, it looks like it still has a motor, so that's good. Damn. Does he have a cold air intake right there? Oh shit, he's got the cold air intake. Is it a turbocharged? Oh. Multi-port injection. Is it? No way it's turbocharged. It just has like 2 air intakes. That's weird. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. If someone in the comments is getting mad because I don't know about the Plymouth Breeze, you could suck my balls. Who knows about the Plymouth Breeze? Ain't nobody's like, Drew, that's iconic, bro. You got lucky. Oh my God, the Plymouth Breeze. Holy shit, Drew, you got real lucky with this one. Nobody's saying that right now. All right, Plymouth Breeze versus, thank God someone fucking blessed me, an EG hatch with an H2B swap. I don't know what an H2B swap is, but it makes 501 horsepower. 501 horsepower on this tiny little rinky-dinky car. Holy shit, that's more power than I plan on making in my fucking Civic. By the way, it is almost done. I mean, like the motor assembly. So the motor's done. It's ready to be dropped in. We're waiting on the action clutch and we're waiting on the trans. The trans is ready. I just got to go pick it up and then we can drop that in and then we can build everything around it. So don't worry, I'm still working on it. I'm just not posting little tiny things that I'm doing. So we have a single turbo. It looks like a B series. I don't know what an H2B swap is, but I built B series easily all day, 500 horsepower, not even a problem. Not even sweating it. Obviously, we're taking this over the Plymouth Breeze. That was a walk in the park, a little breeze on my shoulder, choosing this one. Very easy. I wish we got more photos of it though, because it looks like a really nice car. It looks like a Survivor. So let's keep going. EG hatch versus a little EG coupe. That's a pretty fair little comparison right there, but obvious. Oh, look at that before and after photos. Look at how clean he got his paint. Nice clean paint, nice white wheels. It's a great looking car, but we don't see the motor. We don't see what he's rocking with, and if it started in this condition, I can only imagine that underneath the hood is still somewhat in that condition. It might be a clean B series or a D series, but not beating the 500 wheel horsepower Civic hatch. So moving on very quick. Now we're talking. Now we're talking a 2008 Honda Civic. And if the first photo is showing slicks up front, that's a good sign. Oh, it's getting, it's not that much better. He took off the slicks, so already went from erect to flaccid. But we could see some sort of K series underneath the hood. Oh, he's got a dyno sheet as well. His dyno sheet says max power 783 horsepower. Holy shit. I thought 500 on that Civic was really impressive. This is like god tier impressive. Imagine 700, pretty much 800 horsepower on a Honda Civic. You know how many muscle cars you would just destroy? How many feelings you would hurt? How many relationships you would end? They'd be like, get him, babe. Your scat pack's really quick. And then fucking blowing the doors right off that shit. And she's going to go and slurp him up right after. Damn. 800 horsepower. That doesn't even look like 800 horsepower. Like if I saw that, I'd be like, oh, slicks. He's probably making 400, 500. It's just like an eighth mile car or something. Dude, that is crazy. I don't know what's going on here. I think he has like a duct for his turbo, which is cool, but it is blocking your radiator, so might want to get that checked out. Obviously, we got to go for the one with more horsepower. This one, I think, wins by about 300 horsepower, so we're taking this one. Next car, dude, it's like a Honda episode today. We got a Honda Del Sol. Typically, I don't like how Del Sols look. They just look like tiny Civics. Like, I mean, I guess that's kind of what they are, but typically not a huge fan. This one, besides the weird catfish 90s bumper that doesn't follow the body lines, like if that had an OE bumper, I think it would look really clean. Like this first photo, just crop out the bumper, Chris, and the car looks clean. Like the wheels look fine, the wing looks fine, like it looks period correct. It's just the bumper that I have an issue with. Like what is that bumper? What is that? That doesn't look good. Maybe it was done back in the day, but even then, it's like you got like a nice modern paint job on it. It's not too flashy. You don't have like fucking Ricer decals going on the side. It looks like a great car. It's just the bumper. I hope that's a horn button. If that's your nitrous button, wham, boom, like it just doesn't make sense. Well, Godzilla shifter, wrong car, buddy. It's a cool Del Sol, but you're not dethroning 800 horsepower Civic. Not gonna happen. No, no, no. Next car, a GMC Yukon or some shit. It's cool for Yukons, but I mean, it looks cool there. It does look kind of hard, but yeah, 800 horsepower Civic. I think he can give you probably a 30-second head start. You'd probably get up maybe like 3 car lengths in that time, and it would just crazy quick. Yeah, not happening. Here we go. Wow, that's a great looking Q60, right? Well, that's actually a really cool hood. I actually like that hood. That's pretty sick. It almost looks like a S550 Mustang hood, but it actually works on this car fairly well. Q60s are great looking cars. Like if it was Q50 or Q60, I'm going Q60. Unless I like want like a family-ish car, but Q60 is a great looking car. He has a lot of carbon fiber underneath the hood, which is a great sign. He has some silicone cooling hoses and shit. More carbon fiber on the exterior. It is from Texas, so one would imagine it's probably pretty quick, but he doesn't show much else besides those like 3 photos. The front end and the exterior is beautiful. If it was between the 800 horsepower Civic and this, just on appearance, this is a much better looking car. Like it looks way cooler in my opinion. But we have to take in what he showed. The whole point of the Civic was to be like a race car, and this looks more like a clean show car / sporty, like, you know, weekend car, not like a fully fledged race car. And I like fully fledged race cars. If it was which one I'd rather cruise around in, this one would win. But I like driving hard. I like banging gears, and I don't think I could be doing that in this. I mean, it's probably quick, but I don't think it can touch that Civic. So, ooh, that's a hard one. This is the hardest one I've had to choose from, because I know these can be quick. Fuck. Do I want to sound like a trumpet then? Do I want to sound like a Honda though? I'm going to just stick with the Civic. I think I would have more fun bowling people in the Civic than driving this around. Great looking car, great looking daily. If I'm like a lawyer or whatever and I got to go to the office or whatever, you know, hi Barbara, you know, great car. But the Civic is just, it looks like a monster. So we're going to hit the mystery box. The Civic has beaten out, I think, 3 cars. So fucking turbo exploded the K20 or K24. Crashed into a wall, fucking flipped over, might have a back injury, but we got to pick a new car. Okay, my racing career ain't over. What's gonna be our next car? God, that was a cool car. Okay, we'll do this one. What fucking beehive fucking headlights are those? What is this? Okay, let's take a look at it. You know, don't judge a book by its cover. Let's see. Okay, are those decent brakes? I can't really tell. The wheels don't look half bad. Little wide body flares. Okay, the exhaust tips are pointed up at God himself. Weird like trunk latches. Okay. We're seeing like half of an interior. Doesn't even have a shift. Does it have a shift knob? Doesn't look like it has a shift knob. I see a hydro though, and a racing seat, and a quick disconnect. So I'm thinking it's like an early stage of a drift car. There's no angle on it like at all. Like it's like fucking. Like no camber, no nothing. So might be starting as a drift car, but it's not a bad start. It's just not my style. Okay, well, let's see what it has to go up against. Now, that's a nice looking tire. A Hellcat. We don't get many Hellcat submissions. Wow, look at that fucking belt setup. Jesus Christ. We really don't get that many Hellcat setups. And people have asked me, would you rather have a Hellcat Charger or a Hellcat Challenger? And I think I would have the Hellcat Charger. I think it would be more fun. You can fit more people in it comfortably, and it doesn't weigh that much more, I believe. So I'd go Hellcat Charger. But between the two, the drift car or the Hellcat, he doesn't show much. I mean, he shows maybe he pulleyed down, maybe he has a better belt, might be like, you know, full bolt on or something. It's obviously getting a tire. Does he show his rear end? Does he have like an exhaust or anything? Doesn't show his rear end. I mean, I'm sure it's a fun car, both of them, but more my style, I would say Hellcat. Surprisingly, I would say Hellcat. Even though, like, you know, let's say this is a bone stock Hellcat just with a tire, even though 500 plus horsepower from a Mustang can smoke one of these, the supercharger alone just sounds great. It's like people love turbo noises. People love supercharger noises too. You know, you just get on it, whoop, whoop, just sounds cool. So, But that and like the whole like driving aspect of it, I think I'd go Hellcat. All right, next car. Which one is it? We got the EG or the EK. I hope it's the EG because the EG looks fucking sick. Fuck, it's the EK. Ah, great. Okay, we got the the EK with the wing, with the wheels, with the sticker, and the sick ass lights. That's build complete. That's all you need. Wavy Royal boys. Carbon fenders, but like your car's already kind of light. I don't really know if you need that unless your fenders are just beat to shit. It's cool, but is that an eliminate sticker? Eyelids. No diss on eliminate. I have nothing against them. I'm just saying, you know, it's like it fits for this build. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Hellcat. If it was the EG, I think it would have gave the Hellcat a run for its money, although that puny 1-inch exhaust tip is a little nerve-wracking. The EG just looks much cooler. But yeah, the EK, not feeling it on this one, sorry. All right, we'll do a couple more. Subject bar said, rare car in the US. It's a Toyota Crown Athlete V. It looks like a Lexus. Yeah, that looks like a big body Lexus. Yeah, it's cool that it does have like a crown emblem. That's actually kind of sick. But yeah, it looks like just a big ass Lexus. But it do got a fucking 1JZ GTE. Wow. I mean, one would guess because I think some of the Lexuses even come with that shit. So it makes sense, but damn, okay. Little car that can move a little bit. Dude, imagine single turboing this thing and just like fucking just mobbing on people. Do like a whole like Green Hornet theme on this thing, you know, like dark green / black paint job, you know, the whole like dark green like lighting and tint and stuff, and just fucking smoke people, like make it look like expensive and then just like smoke people. Oh my god, that'd be fucking sick. I kind of want to build like a movie car, but I don't know what movie car to build. I also gotta fucking finish the Civic. Ugh. It's cool and it's rare, but it's not beating the Hellcat. I'd have more fun driving the Hellcat around than this. This is probably a fun car, but the Hellcat is just like a more modern, more fun version of this. It's a big ass car as well. All right, last car. We have a 2020 Camaro V6 10-speed, but V6. Nice wheels, little, you know, going for the 1LE look with the black roof and the black hood and the black wing. So it's trying to look like a 1LE, but those little brakes up front ain't helping you. They say Cadillac on them. Cool car, but if in 2020 or 2021 or 2022 you bought a V6 muscle car, you should be ashamed of yourself. There's V8 options out there. I know gas is expensive, but if you're gonna make your V6 look cool, buy the V8 and make that look cool. Obviously, we're not choosing a V6 Camaro over the Hellcat, so the Hellcat does win. But this episode had a lot of great cars, a lot of great subscriber builds, some really cool shit, high horsepower shit. That's the kind of stuff that fucking gets me bricked up. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please let me know down below. Let's hit that like goal of 5,000 likes. If we do hit that like goal, we can do another episode. Or actually, you know what? I'll roast your car. If you guys want to support the channel, pick up some merch. Link in the description down below. Subscribe to see more videos like this one. Send your submissions to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com. Put in the subject bar, I hit like, and eventually it'll end up in a video. Anyways, until next video, peace.